The time is fast approaching for me to fold my tent, silently steal away for the next couple of weeks. Oh, no. But who's minding the store? I hear the panicked cry. I've read the script. Hist, my children. Rest easy. A man of many parts. That's who. A multifaceted, all-round entertainer and regular sort. I warn you, though, he's timid. He will need all your cosseting. Let's hear it for Ben Elton.
Mine. All mine.
It's going to be yours,
Fantastic.
and I know you're going to be great. So, just let's talk about what you've been doing. You've just come back, in fact, jet-lagged from Australia.
Yes, I got back this morning. I've been publicising a book over there and did a couple of weeks ago. Number one in Australia and New Zealand, and was here. So obviously I'm very pleased with that. It's six weeks of number one over there. So
You can quit.
I can't. Well, no.
You don't even have to do this.
No, I don't have to do it, but it seems
I
me
have to
sitting on
do
a chair
this.
for
I
a
have to do
living
this to
pretty-
make a living, but
Well,
you
of course
don't.
you do. No, things are going well, but, you know, it's just such a lovely idea to take it on. I thought, you know, why not? Just a couple of weeks, go for it, you know. I mean, it's the only job... my favourite bit is a round of applause at the beginning. It seems to me that chat show hosting is the only job where you get a round of applause before you've done naff all, you know. I mean, you get on a bus, you know, you say, take me downtown. He doesn't say, I'm not turning the ignition on until you stood up and cheered and said how great I am. But chat show hosting, you get a cheer at the beginning.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's at the end of the show when the applause is less.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's depressing.
Yeah, that's
That can
true.
depress you.
Well, I hope it won't happen. Certainly won't happen today. What a superb interview that was, Miriam.
Isn't she great?
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah. And when you're down on... Let's just talk about Australia. You do lots of shows. What kind of shows do you do down there?
Oh, I do the old stand-up,
The
as
stand-up with
one
the
does.
cockney
I
and
throw down the act. I don't think I sound exactly like Miriam, but it was close. It was close. Yes, I pretty much do the same stuff I do over here, Tessie. You know, get up, grab a
and attack
microphone,
'em.
and shout at people for a living. You know, shower the front rows with a bit of phlegm. You know,
Well, the
the old stand-up comics hair gel. You know,
Yeah.
it's,
But tell me, do the Australians not attack you in response to this?
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
tell you,
they're not as timid
if you're
as you.
British over there at the moment, you do have a big problem. I have one rule at my Australian gigs this tour, and that was that no one was to mention the cricket. Because basically, over there at the moment, if they clock the accent, and the minute they hear the accent, they say, oh, I won't mention the cricket then. Now, actually, I don't say don't mention the cricket on stage in Australia, because that's some spurious embarrassment about the appalling performance of 11 blokes I've never met who obviously can't do their job. No, because basically, I'm not embarrassed. No, I say don't mention the cricket, because I think it's the most boring game I've ever come across. And they're just obsessed with it in Australia. I'm like, watching it.
Yeah, that's because they're winning.
Maybe, although 5 days to be told it was a brilliantly engineered draw. I mean, it's like watching the cameras at the House of Lords, isn't it? It goes on, and there's absolutely no result at the end of it.
You realise when you're taking over here, Ben. That
Yep.
Benny. Can I call you that?
Of course you can, Tezza. It's a great pleasure. Let me have a touch. Go on, let me have a touch. Oh, fabulous.
Oh,
I can see what people do.
Ben, baby. When you're doing this show, there won't be any politics. You're not allowed to do it.
Of course there won't.
Even-handed, free, you know, but
Absolutely.
and yet receptive to people's ideas.
Even-handed, but with a bit of bristle. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I like it to be.
I'll bring back Miriam.
Got to have a bit of spike. That's
Yeah.
what you got to do. I mean, I think, pretending to be a national institution for a couple of weeks is going to be great fun, Terry. I'll tell you. My next job, I'm going to see if I can take over from the Queen Mum. You know, when she goes on holiday.
But in the same age group as well. Now, you'll be taking over where people like Sue Lawley used to sit and everything.
People like, is there anyone like Sue Lawley? She's pretty unique, I think. Absolutely.
Have you got the legs? That's the thing to
There
go
is
with
this
it.
thing about, I mean, there's been, I think I can probably live up to your figure, that's for certain, you know. I mean, well, Miriam's done that gag, so I'll leave that alone. The legs on the Wogan show haven't always been like that. I mean, I remember Brucey in that very chair. I mean, he's sort of giant stick insect in a wig, isn't he? You know, I think
Hang on. Now, look, I just want to show you, before you go,
Yeah, I'm not going, am I? Is this it?
quicker than you think. It's quicker than you'll find. That's the thing you'll find about the show. That things go so quickly. They zip by. Now look, you're sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh, you sit here for a
Okay, let me. Oh,
Sit.
I hate
Relax that
sitting on
chair.
chairs that have been
No,
worn by someone else's bottom.
I'm
feel all
too keen on
squirmy,
this
don't
myself.
you?
Now look, just if you look there, for instance. Now, I'll just bring you over here. What we got here? This is the kind of research you have to do. You've got to read the book.
But this is the stuff you ignore
Read the
every
books
week, is
there,
it,
yeah.
Terry?
And the old-
You don't do
and the
your
old-
research.
you've got
I've
to
seen
do
you
the videos
stumble through the
and
old
all that
many
kind
a
of thing.
time.
Now look, just sit
Oh,
there.
look,
Can you?
this is Wogan. The thing's right. I can't get the box
No,
open.
that's
It's
right, we'll
definitely
let that
it's empty.
Now look, can you see over there? Look, this.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
Know what you're letting yourself in for, then you go to the wheelbarrow. I can. And who's the most important person in the show? You are, Tez.
Yeah.
That's the thing, but not for the next couple of weeks, because it's mine. I'll tell you, it won't be water in this when I'm doing it.
How far back can the autocue go without you looking?
I don't use an autocue. I'm going to ad-lib, Tezza.
You're never.
Of course I am.
You're never going to ad-lib.
No, I'm going to go for it.
You'll make a total mess of it.
I won't. It'll be splendid. It'll be splendid.
It'll be awful.
Shut up and listen. My mum said you won't shut up and listen, but I will.
What?
It's only you I'm going to interrupt from now. I'm getting all the interruptions over right now so that I can be meek and absolutely beautiful and calm when we got the best of it.
Have you met...
Super
Have you seen...
Look,
you know what that means?
I don't know.
You know what that means? Come on.
It means there's a... No, I won't say
what does it mean? Yeah. Well, look.
It means there's a fellow over there waving his arms at us, doing an impression of a windmill. Does that mean the show's winding up, Terry?
I'm afraid so.
Does that mean if we don't carry on, EastEnders won't happen or
it
something
means
else?
I'm off. It means that I wish you well for the 2 weeks.
Terry, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Thanks for giving me a break in the BBC one.
Not at all.
Wider audience, bit of
Not at all,
showbiz.
but just don't think that it's yours for longer than 2 weeks.
It's mine. I'm taking the furniture. It look lovely in my
and if you,
bathroom, maybe. I don't know.
If you're any good, I'll come back and break both your legs.
Terry, I hope you have a splendid holiday and top that tan up because, you know, it seriously needs it.
There's nothing worse. I've taken stick about the overweight, and now my blood pressure.
But we love you, Tezza. You want to
That's easy for you to say.
You're
That's
the
easy
father
for
of
you
the
to say,
nation.
but sometimes you don't feel that.
Oh, I said it without an autocue. That was how easy it was. You wouldn't have got the BBC to put "We Love You, Tezza" up in an autocue.
Well, that's
the government
it.
does say they lie.
That's it.
Anyway.
Be quiet. That's it, lads. You'll have to learn to be quiet now. People are talking.
Sorry, Tezza. Sorry.
I'm talking now. It's my show. It's called Wogan. You'll even be called Wogan when you're doing it.
Oh, no, it's an embarrassment.
It is, yeah. I'm away to a darkened room and a good lie down. This man will care for your every whim for the next 2 weeks. Look after him. Ben Elton.